In a world filled with SUVs that compete for attention with oversized grilles and exaggerated luxury, there's one name that doesn't need to shout to be recognized. Subaru Outback. A car that's never tried to follow trends, because it's too busy creating its own path. And now, in 2025, Subaru has refined that identity to near perfection. This is not just an update, it's a statement of purpose. A perfect balance between adventure, elegance, and everyday dependability. Welcome to MotriX, where every machine tells a story, and today, that story belongs to the 2025 Subaru Outback. The first thing you notice when you see it is how confidently it stands. The proportions are right, the design is rugged yet graceful, and that deep metallic forest green paint reflects light like it's alive. Subaru didn't go for flashy. They went for timeless. The kind of beauty that doesn't fade with trends, the kind that looks just as perfect parked in a luxury driveway as it does covered in dust after a weekend in the mountains. Its signature hexagonal grille, muscular fenders, and LED headlights give it presence, not arrogance. You instantly know this car was built for people who love to go places, and not just the easy ones. Move around to the side, and you can see how the body lines flow with purpose. It's not over-designed. Every curve, every angle feels intentional. There's strength in the simplicity. The higher ground clearance hints at its off-road DNA, while the 18-inch alloy wheels give it that modern, composed stance. Subaru calls the Outback an adventure crossover, but it's more than that, it's an identity. The roof rails, cladding, and underbody protection aren't decorations, they're reminders that this car isn't afraid to get dirty. And yet, there's a quiet sophistication that makes it just as suitable for the city. That dual personality is what has made the Outback a legend. Under the hood, Subaru gives you two choices. The first is a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter boxer engine producing 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. Smooth, balanced, and reliable, it's built for the long haul. But if you crave more power, there's the 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine, pushing up to 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. That's where the Outback shows its wild side. It's quick, it's responsive, and it feels alive when you put your foot down. The turbo version transforms this calm adventurer into a confident performer. Both engines come paired with Subaru's Lineartronic CVT transmission, tuned to deliver consistent acceleration and impressive fuel efficiency. You can expect around 33 miles per gallon on the highway, which is outstanding for an all-wheel drive SUV. And speaking of all-wheel drive, this is where Subaru remains untouchable. Every 2025 Outback comes standard with the brand's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system. It's not a marketing gimmick, it's a proven engineering masterpiece. The system constantly balances power between the front and rear wheels for optimal stability, traction, and control. Whether you're driving on slick city streets, gravel roads, or deep snow, the Outback feels planted, predictable, and confident. It gives you the kind of assurance that only a few vehicles in this class can offer. Combine that with 8.7 inches of ground clearance, and suddenly, weekend adventures become everyday possibilities. The X Mode feature allows you to tackle steep or slippery terrain with ease, adjusting throttle response and traction control automatically. It's smart, effortless, and intuitive, exactly what a modern explorer needs. Step inside, and the transformation is immediate. The 2025 Outback doesn't feel like a rugged off-roader when you sit down. It feels like a luxury lounge on wheels. The first thing that draws your attention is the large 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen sitting elegantly in the center of the dash. It's responsive, crisp, and easy to navigate, with controls for everything from entertainment to climate. The integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is seamless, and for the first time, Subaru has included over-the-air updates, something we usually see in high-end brands. The dashboard is clean, functional, and wrapped in soft-touch materials that give a premium feel. The leather seats are supportive and comfortable, ideal for long drives or short commutes. The attention to detail is visible in the stitching, the layout, and even the ambient lighting that gives the cabin a warm, inviting glow at night. Space has always been one of the Outback's strongest points, and Subaru hasn't disappointed this time either. The rear seats are roomy, with excellent legroom and headroom, even for taller passengers. The panoramic sunroof floods the interior with natural light, enhancing that sense of openness. And when you fold the rear seats down, you get up to 75.6 cubic feet of cargo space, enough to pack camping gear, bikes, or everything you need for a weekend escape. The power liftgate makes access effortless, and Subaru has designed the loading height perfectly for convenience. It's these small, thoughtful details that make everyday use feel special. When it comes to technology and safety, Subaru continues to lead the pack. The 2025 Outback comes standard with the latest generation of EyeSight driver assist technology. 2 forward-facing cameras monitor traffic movement, optimize cruise control, and warn you if you're swaying out of your lane. It even includes automatic pre-collision braking, adaptive cruise control with lane centering, and emergency steering assist. Subaru has also added a driver-focused distraction mitigation system, a feature that detects if you're getting tired or distracted and alerts you gently. It's like having a co-pilot that watches over you without being intrusive. The Outback has earned top safety ratings year after year, and 2025 is no exception. On the road, the Outback feels planted and composed. The suspension absorbs bumps with grace, delivering a smooth, quiet ride. The steering is direct and confident, making it easy to maneuver through tight city streets or winding mountain passes. The car feels lighter than it looks, and that's because of Subaru's balanced boxer engine design. It keeps the center of gravity low, improving stability. You can feel that in every turn. Whether you're cruising on the highway or carving through curves, the Outback feels natural, intuitive, and reassuring. It's not trying to be a sports car, it's trying to be something better, a vehicle that connects driver, machine, and journey into one seamless experience. Off the road, the Outback truly shines. Where most crossovers hesitate, this one just goes. The traction control, ground clearance, and smart all-wheel drive coordination make trails, gravel, and light mud feel like no challenge at all. It's not meant for hardcore rock crawling, but for the kind of outdoor adventures most people dream of. It's perfect. It's the car for people who want to camp under stars, reach hidden lakes, or drive through snow without a second thought. Subaru has built a machine that embraces freedom. But despite all this capability, the Outback never compromises on comfort or refinement. The cabin remains whisper quiet even at highway speeds. The climate control is efficient and responsive, keeping temperature perfect no matter the weather outside. Subaru's engineers have done a fantastic job balancing sound insulation and engine response, giving you that premium driving feel that once belonged only to luxury brands. When you look at it as a complete package: design, performance, technology, safety, comfort, and practicality, the 2025 Subaru Outback simply makes sense. It's not about showing off, it's about showing up, ready for anything. It's for the family that wants reliability, for the traveler who craves adventure, and for anyone who believes a car should be more than just transportation. It should be a companion. And perhaps that's why people who buy an Outback rarely switch to anything else. Because once you've experienced a machine that feels like it understands you, your routines, your weekends, your unpredictability, everything else feels incomplete. The 2025 model doesn't just continue that legacy, it enhances it in every possible way. Subaru has managed to do something rare in today's automotive world: keep the heart of its vehicle pure while making it more luxurious, more connected, and more capable. The new Outback is the perfect symbol of modern adventure: smart, elegant, fearless, and deeply dependable. So if you're searching for a vehicle that can carry you from the comfort of the city to the call of the wild without skipping a beat, the 2025 Subaru Outback should be at the top of your list. It's not just built to take you places, it's built to bring you back safely, comfortably, and with a story worth telling. Here at MotriX, we believe every car has a soul, and some just speak louder than others. The Subaru Outback speaks softly, but with confidence. It doesn't try to impress you, it wins you over with honesty. Because true adventure doesn't need to be advertised, it needs to be experienced. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Subaru Outback, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another review. At MotriX, we bring you the most authentic stories from the world of cars, where design meets emotion and engineering meets soul. Until next time, drive safe, stay inspired, and remember, sometimes, the best roads are the ones less traveled.